Hey everyone, welcome back to another episode review of Zenshu. Let's start with a quick recap of episode 2. Natsuko, now in the anime world, is adjusting to her new life, but things aren't easy. After using her powers to save her favorite characters, she falls into a deep sleep and wakes up 3 days later. During that time, Luke takes care of her, making sure she's okay, feeding her, and trying to understand her strange story about coming from the real world. It's a bit of a mess for Luke because he's struggling to understand all the things Natsuko says. She talks about animators, which he mistakes for wizards, and the fact that she knows so much about him and the other heroes is unsettling. But, as the conversation goes on, Natsuko reveals that her powers don't work on command and that her animator tool is the key to unlocking her abilities. Now, in episode 3, things get even more complicated. Natsuko and Luke are summoned by the mayor and a prophet, who want Natsuko to join the 9 soldiers. But Luke doesn't like this idea at all and, to be honest, he's not a fan of girls either. Tension builds, and once again, Natsuko ends up in a tricky situation. Through all this, we learn more about her mysterious powers and the creatures threatening the world. Once the attacks die down, the heroes finally get a break and head to a harvest festival. Natsuko is thrilled because she can eat, drink, and enjoy herself after being recognized as one of the heroes. But Luke? He's more concerned about preparing for the next battle and tries to drag everyone back, only to be met with resistance. This episode also introduces a new character, Destiny. She's the original heroine of the anime and, unknowingly, the source of a lot of trouble. Her death is a turning point for Luke, causing him emotional turmoil and speeding up his downfall. Natsuko now has the responsibility to protect her and stay ready for whatever comes next. Once again, Natsuko takes a more prominent role in this episode, even more so than Luke. In fact, Luke ends up being drunk during a key moment, and Natsuko steps up to handle things. The episode ends with that familiar "don't worry, Natsuko is here" moment, reassuring us that she's got this. Overall, episode 3 is fun but feels a bit predictable, just like the previous one. It seems like the show's formula will be Natsuko and the heroes fighting off attacks from voids, with Natsuko saving the day each time by summoning characters through her drawings. So, is the show any good? Well, it's decent, but not groundbreaking. If this pattern continues, it won't be the best anime ever, but it's still enjoyable and worth watching if you're looking for something fun.